Yes, hi guys. Welcome back to Chinnu Hagel and Tracks. Yeah, sorry for a bit disturbance about the mic, and it is set up now. Yeah, let's go ahead. We had chosen some stocks to do work on yesterday, right? These are the list. Yeah, here I have four sections. See, in these four sections, always I'll follow these perspective. The today means this breakout collection today. That is the whole collection what I had collected. That means which is given breakout on before day and breakout, and as well as that price is there above the breakout level, and these stocks is finalized because after giving the breakout, I will try to check with available reports about these particular public sector companies. Then, based on that, I will take my decision on which stocks I have to make my trading activity, which is not suitable for my thoughts. And before going to start this, guys, there is one very strong message, and it's very clear. This content is only for educational and informational purpose. Please do not make any kind of trading decision based on my words or market levels. This only concentrate about how and what kind of data will verify before finalizing the collection for trading activity. That's it, not more than that. And if you want to go ahead for any kind of trade, especially the list what I have in front of me is my list, and here I am applied my knowledge and I had collected and I am sharing. And what kind of logic I'll follow, that will work out for me for sometimes, it will not work out for me also for sometimes. This totally depends upon the market conditions. That's why you have to meet your or consult your financial advisor before going to take any kind of trading decisions. As a right to share, just I am sharing whatever the data that is available with me. If it is helpful for others, that is very happy. Else, leave it. Nothing more than that in this. Can consider this as a disclaimer message, and please do not proceed any kind of trading decision based on these particulars. Okay, let's go ahead. Here I will follow some format. What is that? In my watch list studies there, I worked on daily on Nifty or Bank Nifty, mostly on Nifty itself only. Already on daily basis, we are going to verify that. That is something different. And apart from that, coming to the stocks perspective, I will look every day what are the kind of stocks is giving breakout based on my logic, what I followed, like that is available in market itself, like golden crossovers, or based on the RSI levels or MACD, different kind of things I'll follow. And when I mix those all, some kind of collection, assume some 10 stocks or 5 stocks uh, or, or 15 stocks, how many it will give as a result. We have a lot of spinners also based on those dollar things. And once it is done, I'll verify those particular stock related data, whatever it is available through the internet. Then from that, I'll filter some stocks that is very suitable for me based on my available capitals and everything. Like lot of factors here it will take. And finally, I'll choose some stocks to do my work. Yeah. Coming to that thing here, I am arranging my watch list also in this way. I have different kind of sections here. On that, mainly the breakout collection. Once collection is made, then after that, in that available that is suitable for me, those kind of stocks will move to today's activity. This is what it is yesterday, what I got collected for my activity based on different kind of factors. Those factors and why I had collected those stocks itself only also have different kind of reasons. Because though there I learned about the company and what kind of business and what is the debt activity and what is the profit growth, that means ROE. And mostly I'm involved to work on very short-term investment activity. I'm not going to look for long terms because I have that kind of fear. Yeah, that is something different, limit about that. But here in this particular list, I have chosen these particular companies. Yeah, because and about these, I didn't get any kind of sufficient information for my activity. That's why I didn't work on this list. I worked on this particular list, this finalized list. Yeah. Once I didn't work on, that means there is no use for me. I'm going to remove this. When I'm collected data again, that will come to here. Okay. And I worked especially on these particular companies based on different kind of reasons. Especially if I talk about CCL series, this is CCL. It given a good breakout yesterday. It means not yesterday, it's given a breakout previous day. That's why this company is there in my list to do work on yesterday. That is the main reason. See here, we are able to observe here, right? And here also, this is not only the factor to choose this. In this, I will choose again where is the breakout exactly. Where is the breakout exactly? And based on those particular things only, I will take my decision to work on this particular companies. See, in this particular stock, I got the breakout. It exactly, I'll let you know. another charts. Not somewhere else. I'll show you that. Yes. Yeah. I got my in this particular chart, I mentioned at earlier itself, my breakout level is 983. I thought actually I have a thought on it's above 983, it's very good. If it is sustained above on that 983, especially in this particular timing, I got this. And when next day it's opened, this opened this gap down. I mean yesterday, and it is sustained here, and went upside. Okay, once it is sustained, I have my plan. That means I have my risk reward ratio procedure, where to exit and what to do with this. Why I had chosen CCL means I'll verify some more information about the company when I'm collected to work on. In that particular way, while collecting the stock, we need to verify as an investor or as a trader, you have to work on the particular data. What is that? The kind of sector. For example, assume this is CCL product. It's in the sector of FMCG and especially coffee processing and exporting activity. This is one of the India's largest instant coffee manufacturing and exporter, as well as it's showing a consistent revenue and profit growth. Like ROE is 20% as a measured, and it maintaining very loaded. Apart from that, very strong promote holding is there around 45, about 50%, up to that. And he's a regular dividend payer, have very strong export base in there. Due to these positive reasons, I have selected this company to work with. I'll work with this company one day or multiple days. That is depends upon my decision, what I'm going to take in future. That's why the reason why I worked on this. And this is about the CCL. And coming to the another company, I worked on IRIS. I'll show you that where I mentioned my level in IRIS. See this? On previous day, it's locked on upper circuit, right? On 6th. Okay. And after that, what happened? When it is open and previous day it's means it's given a breakout, and I'll look for the sustainability, and I'll check before going to collect this. I'll check some common information about the company. That's the way before going to collect any company for our trading activity. Either it is a investment or a common trade, the what kind of thing, that depends upon the trader. But the process is we need to verify the fundamental things before going to enter into any company. Fundamental as well as some information about the company, about the activities, any recent projects. Those are that information, whatever it is required to make our investment decision, to pull that into the decision level. Okay. And here, especially in this company, I'm very much impressed about this is basically an IT, that means information technology, and apart from that, into the data analytics, also registered technology company. It provides regulatory compliances, that means XBRL and financial data services. It maintaining very low debt, and the profit level is flowing always. And it have the main factor is very strong global client base is there for this company. But in the small, even it is in small cap technology with have a lot of expanding margins. Due to these particular reasons, I worked on this particular company yesterday. Here I got my level to follow, especially after breakout of 354. Above 355, it looks good. As per my available target indication. When it crossed 355, see it went up to 369. See, opened above itself 359, but closed below 349, right? However, when breakout is given, it's possible to retest the level, it's fine. But again, when it's crossed at 355, it has to retest it, right? Closed again 349 only. That's why there is no chance here. And back again, see, it's not given the close above of 340. Here it is given retraced in the same level, and when it is closed above this 355 and here in 355 only at 1106, after that got a chance. So here what I'm trying to say is simple. We need to wait for a proper breakout when we are going to work with the stock or any kind, or indices, wherever it is. This is the reason why I worked on IRIS, and that is available in some other charts. I don't have any problem, but here I'm the main from here. And one more company I worked on, Sundaram Finance. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. See here. Here my breakout level is, especially I found very old and good company this is, as I'm observing this company from many years. Even this company I know, like when it is there uh, in the price of well hardware. From that period, that means around 20s, around 20s. Very good company and it's a good one. That means as a trading perspective and even investment perspective for me. And guys, I'm telling you very clear about this information. This is only for education. I'm not suggesting any kind of stock. I'm not sure about the informations, whatever I'll get through the online. But we have to trust certain kind of activities, certain reports, whatever it is from the source, that means trustworthy sources. Based on that only, I'll get the information. First, I'll collect it from different kind of websites. So please not make any kind of trading decisions directly. Before going to take any kind of decisions, try to consult with a financial advisor. That is mandatory. Because we have to follow that particular procedure before going to any activity. And here, why I have chosen this company? I told you already. Personally, that means I'm with that means the trading activities. I have seen this company for many years. A good growth is there, and one of the leading NBFC is the main sector for this is NBFC and financial services. It's one of the leading energy engaged in vehicle and equipment financing activities. It has very excellent asset quality as well as high credit rating. From different kind of sources, this is W plus. That means very high grade. It has very consistent profit growth is there and good dividend history is available. It has very strong brand from previous groups, especially to make stable management. These are the reasons why I have chosen this company to work efficiently. I love this company Monday or not, that is something different. Everything there is a factor. That's why I'm not suggesting any company for investment prospectus or something. Just I'm trying to share the kind of thing what I had performed, the kind of research what I performed on the company and available data based on suggestion. Even any trader or any new traders or any new investors coming into trading world, they just giving a suggestion before going to choose any companies. We should be very careful to monitor these all activities for investment decisions. That is what just I'm trying to say. Okay, and in this company, like my breakout level, I had taken. Let me check my 65. I have other charts also in front of me. There's no need to hide anything here because If I had taken that chart into here, it will be very confusing, unable to understand by the normal people. That's why this chart is very without any indicators at all. For market perspective, we have to follow many things. That's the reason I'm sharing on these particular requirements. Here on this 8, my given a breakout on 6 actually. The level it is suggested, it is good about especially about 4798 as I observed. As I observed, it's good than 4798. So 4798 to 4800. So let me recognize this. Yes, it's correct. Yes, it's good about the level of 4805. Consider at least 2 to 3 rupees for volatility. Now, see here at morning market open itself in this particular company, and I have my chosen breakout level is this one. Given a breakout from here, this is the reason we got the breakout, and after that reached here in the same position. At morning it opened at the highs and reached here and crossed this line. See, and I know need to retest this particular level, right? Retest this particular level, this level. See here, I didn't done anything in this particular stock because the retest of this particular stock is not happened as per my rule. See, it's broken, went upside at here, it given a halt here and still back. This already we know the rule, it will take support. But when it is crossed this high, then this formula will occur. But if it is not crossed, so I don't have any hope how it is go. That's why, that means I'm unable to understand that. That's why I didn't work on anything on this particular. Again, it reached to the same level. That is okay, but it is in my list yesterday. Okay, this is and Vermont company I have in this case VZL. That means Worry Global Limited. This is one more company what I have realized. Yeah, here I'm not going to consider actually in my perspective, I'm not going to consider what it is, you can say volumes mostly, but I'll take it volume at least 30,000 above. That will be good at least. That means suppose if you are taking any stock at some like the 3,000 when somewhere and log rate upper circuit you should do log rate upper circuit means if any seller is there, then it will come down obviously. There is no problem. You can make a sell on it. At the price or market price, it will choose. If you made your price is limited, like limit price to limit, who is interested in particular price level, then that will execute. Otherwise, it will not. right? So what I will do is, if any given like in the collection level, any breakout is happened, if volume is not there, that's okay. But I will check, is it kind of training is going on or not. You see, this candle is exhibition. This candle is exhibition. Buy is happen, buy is happen, here sell is happen, sell is happen. Here it is long, no buy, sell. Here buy is happen, here buy is happen. Here sell is happen. Again buy is happening here. Why I had to use these particular stocks as observation. Think somewhere I have written this, but I missed that paper. Unable to find that. Yeah, we'll see in future about this if I got again in my selection list. And one more company looked on ARS SBL. Yeah, especially this is which is called ARSSBL. That means say it's in the name itself you can watch that start with labor and kind of activity. And if you check the information about this particular company, And simply we can say this mainly do some financial services in broking sector. Means full service brokerage including equities, derivatives, commodities, currency, the trading, product distribution, wealth management, many kinds of. And Sony World Company involved around in 1991. The main strengths are very high. There's very strong brand is there, long-standing presence in broking business, and also it has diversified services. Have good growth in recent years. That means in the perspective of revenue and profit, indicating like expanding their operations. And apart from that, I'm observed there are some high hierarchies here. Says the company is monetizing its client base relatively well as the records. And it is covered very like broad client coverage. That means in retail, institutional level, HMI, and multiple asset classes like equities that we have operated. And maintaining timely average activities. It has good agent network, maintaining digital platforms, and it is scalability potential asset. That is the main thing. These are main some of the strengths I'm observed from here to make this company. That means this particular stock as to do what first. Because if I am investing 1 rupee interest to buy one stock by spending 500 plus amount, so I have should be very careful before invest that particular amount in the companies. Due to that particular reason, I have chosen my level in this particular company. If above this level, that is very good. What I thought. What is that exactly? That is above 539. Assume it around figure 540. 540 above, this company is very good as per my strategic indicating activity. And if you check that particular level at here, and I'm decided to buy this above this particular level. But while opening, what happened? From there, this is the breakout. From there, it is opened and taken down. That means who are there as a buyer went down and recollected the buyers, given a breakout, and at highs it retraced, right? This giving a strong hope, yeah, retracement is done at highs. Then will go. I thought them and went in this complication. And this is one of the reason why I was with the RSSBN yesterday. So, and this is the thing, and these are the breakout stocks what I got yesterday to work on, and after completion of the market, I got a new list again, a fresh breakouts, a fresh breakout. Yeah, as a trader, we need to think everyday market like weekly 5 days. Apart from the holiday, if there is no holiday, weekly 5 days. If you have holiday in working days, everyday market going to run, right? We have around 6,000 plus stocks are there in our NSE and ESE, right? Every stock will perform their activity as per the available conditions. That is also right, right? Every day some stocks will break down, will break up. Some stocks will attract us. Some stocks will leave from it, right? In the same way, after completion of the yesterday market, I got my new stocks again for next trading session. It might be going to happen on Monday, Tuesday. The day is not a matter. Well, next trading session. Okay, if I think today it's all day, however, tomorrow it's all day, and Monday is working day. So this is the list again I have to work on. In this, what companies I had chosen to work on, especially. Here in the list, the 4 companies are super, very good. But however, I have to take the decision based on the available reports. So in the available info, I have that like the 3 companies are very at fundamentals and technicals, on strength wise, financial metric wise, business overview wise. That means it's my opinion. What kind of factors the other investors will check, that is their opinion. In my perspective, I thought to work with PI IND, that means PI Industries Limited. This is an interesting company and very known company for me. That means in the investing perspective, like trading perspective, not investment. I'm not going to get any investments, many companies. Like PI Industries. It basically focuses on the sector like agrochemicals, a specialty kind of chemicals, and life sciences. It mainly manufactures and distributes agrochemicals, that means for insecticides, fungicides, herbicides, biological, crop solution for soybeans, chili, sugarcane, etc. Lot of. We are in India. We mostly from the agricultural families. We know the kind of company who is going to develop the product for the agriculture. It has a large road base, right? And also it have a contract development and manufacturing for pharma and ingredients. I mean specialty kind of work. And financials are very good. A strong business model with export plus domestic diversification is there. That's what diversification means, this one. And apart from that, this company is doing export plus domestic presence. Manufacturing is in Gujarat is that. That's what the information I collected from their sites only. The available data from their reports. And key financial related metrics are very clear. And we have very good strengths also. That means robust business model in agri sciences. And have export capability plus domestic strength. It's going to give a lot of buffer. And there is no dependency on debts. Maybe that's not here. And in my list, it shown very strong business if I invest. And what the level I had chosen for this PIIM industries. The level I had chosen for this is the list what I am choosing for this company to work on Mondays means the level is let me this is the tomorrow, right? For this next session. Attend security. So just verify that. 1 second. Yes, found that is a good level. It's very good about 3, 7, 5, 1. 3, 7, 5. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes, for the available data, if it is available 3755, 3755, then I'll check this company for the Monday. When it given a breakout in last candle itself, but how it will do? It is possible to mention 2 levels, that is 4049 for replacement activity. Apart from that, 58 is movement activity. That is happen at what time? That is, yeah. See guys, above these should sustain and possible to retrace. Possible to retrace. Here. possible to retrace at this particular level. Yes, see this, and above one is very important for interim activity. Fine. This is one of the company, and one more I had chosen KRate. It's a very well known company to everyone. What did we do? K rating. What kind of rating? Do you know that? Anyone have it? Right now, every financial sector will depends on care rate ratings before going to provide any kind of loan. Like their own personal business credit cost or anything, right? Yeah. Coming to this about this company, have large strengths. Lot of strengths are there. PAT margin is 31% in FY25, given by the multiple reports. ROCE is 24.3%. Based on the fact sheet, ROE also good, low, 18%. Profit earning, as per the data, that is 20.3, and forecast earning growth is 15%. Forecast earnings growth for coming years. These are all this kind of information, this financial information we can verify from different kind of websites, like especially who's great for financial solutions. If we have the logins, there we can verify this all data and before going to take any kind of trading decision. So in this particular company, mainly good strength is the very good profitability margins, and apart from that, it's a kind of achievements with the decent mode. That means trade trading business has an entry value, right? Yeah, a lot of questions are there. That's why I have chosen this company to work on. And what is the levels? The levels are already shown. Given a breakout and sustaining at the level, that's very good. And as per the available data, as per the available data, that is very good, about 1600. It's given that breakout yesterday. So, in the title of trending are performing the stock. I'll check about this particular level. Can take 16 0. 15 GB. This is where we got this is the level I'll follow. If it is above on this, then based on the available movement, then I will take a decision to go ahead with the KFIT. Apart from that, I'll take Britannia. Britannia, we know, not the good company, and especially concentrates about in FMCG packaged goods like biscuits, dairy products, and snacks. It's a very legacy brand from 1892. And one of the India's top food companies. The strength is brand quality, wide distribution network with the high margin business. It has excellent returns in capital and that will have low leverage. And found very solid operating returns. Valuation is quite high, but for our common activity, this is fine. But what is my level in this particular Britannia to work for tomorrow or next trading session? In this, my level I'll follow. What is that? 6130. Yeah, there is a good supported here. Especially so a lot of supports itself. Yeah. I'll choose for this. This is 33. 21 to 33 is very important level as is our calculation. And if is not there, that means if it failed, the trade raise up to 6-1. I'll choose my level is 22 from here to 33. This one. And if it is failed for any reason, it's in a breakout, that's fine. After giving the breakdown, it's possible to retrace the critical levels. That's very good. And that immediate support is available at here, 98 to 100. Yeah. And apart from that, MFSL since given a breakout, and especially these companies strengths this is also a financial services and life insurance holding company. Both is good. And it has good long-term potential. And the recent growth in payment business is encourageable in this particular company. Profit earning is very high. ROE is 6.2%. From different kind of financial services, given different kind of sectors, showing different way. But however, I I went with this MFSCL when this company is around at 700, 702, 13 to 14, which reaching 7 to 1400 available in this. That means I have these particular stocks in that particular levels. So consider this, and apart from that, I will check remaining two companies also. But right now, I don't have any key decision about them. I have to check or verify the data. And if you check MFSL levels, it is happening MFSL. If I check MFSL, I'll go ahead with MFSL if it crossed 28, 1628. If it crosses 1628, I'll go ahead with this. But right now it is somewhat low only, but it holding the breakout level. We'll see how this will go. Breakout given at 1579. The breakout given at 1579, and retracement is happened at confirmation is 1583. From there, we got a continuous momentum of 1633, but it's broken this particular level exactly at 1624, and reached there and rejected. There about 1623.05 it is rejected. And we have, if it is any kind of gap, that's very good. We are above that particular level. And if it is in between that, I will wait for a fresh activity in fresh level. In the February 1612, that is, that's why I'm trying to say if it is sustained above 1628, then that will be very easy to gain some points. Here it is, 12. if I read this company, I'll wait for this level. It can retrace 12s. 12s in between that there is a right. We will try to take this particular level 10 to 12 between. We'll see that what will happen. M&M also fundamentally it's very good in financial sectors. Especially given a good move. And if I verify the level, wow, good, super. Even a breakout at 62, even a breakout at 62, and maybe new support at closing level. It's very good. Good support at here. 66 is a breakout level, and good support is there at 70s. Right now, price is at 85. Yeah, it's possible to retrace, and if it is closed above 99, see here. $99. We'll take this particular level, and if it is above this, very good, and there is a good support at here, that is at here, and the breakout happen also stick to that. Breakout happen at here. This is the breakout. Okay, these are the levels what I found, and I will have to check this particular data. I know with this one will be limited. We'll check that later. But right now, leave it like that. What we'll do, we'll see by tomorrow. We'll verify the data and we'll take a decision. Fine. I have these things for tomorrow. We'll see how it they are going to cut. Yeah, guys, one more time, I'm reminding you all, this is only for education purpose. Just how we verify the company information or an organization information before going to take a decision about the investment activities, and what kind of information we need to verify. Financial metrics, how to check, different kinds of websites. Those are just for learning perspective. Please do not take any kind of trading decision based on this data. having worked these particular stocks for Monday or Tuesday based on my strategic levels only. I'm not suggesting to anyone to invest in these companies. Please try to remember them. If you check these companies, that's very good for you. You take the decision with the help of your financial advisor. If you want to trade with the companies in that companies. Very clear, right? Yeah, fine guys. We'll see in next trading session how these stocks will perform, and if we got any kind of chances, we'll do that. Else, we'll check with the other students. Everywhere, before going to enter into a trade in any stock or index, that means in options or wherever, before going to trade, you should be stick to our rules. Here it is there in the breakout collection means we are going to make the trades in each and every stock. No, not like that. In that particular day also, we look for particular levels, particular breakout. Because Monday, how the market going to open, who knows? No one knows, right? That is the reason why we should be very careful. Before going to do that activity, we need to do some pre-activities like collecting our good stocks, verifying their fundamentals, and checking the key levels, breakout level. What are those are all the things? The resistance perspective, everything we have to verify. Apart from that, our market conditions how it is, based on that particular things, a trader can make a decision to go ahead with the trade or not. So that is the reason just to learn how to find out your required company before going to trade. The base details, how to analyze them, how to verify those things. What are different kind of website that is available to check those all financial information. Which websites are, or which sites are, or which information is trustworthy, which is not. There are a lot of factors going to be available. Which factors we need to verify, which factors is not required. In some of the in available information, some 20 factors are there. In that 10 factors are very important, 3 factors are not required. But whatever the not required, the factors is good, but important factors are not good. What we have to do? We have to check the information that what is available for required for us in the available data. The data is available, the required data is not available. What is the use? No use, right? That is the reason you need to learn. Then only we need to make a decision about the activity. That means trade or investment, whatever. But before going to do, need to consult a good financial advisor. We are not SEBI registered. We are not SEBI registered financial advisors. So, as a trader, I can share the knowledge. And as a lawyer, I know what is the limitations, what is how much we can say and what not. So please stick to that particular learning curve. Try to grasp the points and go ahead with the knowledge. Stocks, these all stocks not go here itself, not going anywhere. We need to spend some time to learn all the things. Once we learn, once we know how to do, once we practiced, then obviously we can do very great things here. So in all, no way. Here we are going to invest very hard earned money. So we should be very careful before going to take a decision. Okay guys, just try to check other information also what is available with this particular available list, and if it is any new level you found, please share. And apart from that, if any new subscriber like new viewers are there, please subscribe and share the content and like it. Share the content to any interested people. That's very helpful for me. And we will try to share very more like value information on daily basis. Yeah, I'm also observed many streams like many people going to talk very hurry, but not like that. I don't want to make it that kind of hurriness because I personally believe on it. If when you don't have the time to listen the things personally, sorry, to listen the things, perfect things in patience way, in some kind of hurry mode, better not to listen. When we have a proper time or proper mind, probably peaceful level, then check this. या मुझे इतना कहना था है उतना हरी भरी नहीं है कोई भी इधर, या मैं तो कुछ न्यूज तो मैं भी चेक करता हूँ कभी कभी, क्या है कुछ ये डाउट आया तो कुछ दूसरा वीडियोस में जाके चेक करते रहता हूँ क्या है न्यूज। अगर मेरे को अबाउट सब कम्युनिटी कुछ डाउट है तो लेवल में कुछ डाउट है, what I'm saying, they're going to speak very fast, but I'm not understood. I'm not, why that much in anybody? I'm not sure. We can say that in a clear way also. If you feel like you don't have time, if anyone say that in that much slower, you miss something to that. Nothing more than that. Just I'm trying to say we should be very peaceful while working with Kizar. If I said that I'm open to slash just day and day is good for me, for yesterday, for tomorrow activity, release the level. That's it. And the K rating is good for me for tomorrow activity, release the level. What everyone came to know, why we are taking this company, this particular activity, this particular stock for next activity, next trading activity, what kind of checkings we done before going to take it, What are the considerations we will follow it? If you said that someone is our student or anyone, before we take a decision, they will do their analysis also, or their research also with a different kind of information. Based on that, whatever you didn't found, they can find. At least it will help you. Many of them directly say that, no, I don't want to talk about that. Just what I'm trying to say, I'm always a little bit slow. Just I will talk on that. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Nothing more than that. Someone is going to talk fast, someone is going to slow. That is something like that. But I'm going to talk slow. Because my perspective is everyone need to understand that. Everyone need to understand the way of doing this kind of activity. Then only they no need to depend on anyone for another activities, another result, like the other kind of data. So they can learn something from it. That is the thing, nothing more than that. So here, these are the steps what I have for doing my activity. On Monday. Fine, I hope everyone understood this.